One sec. Sorry about the black screen. I do apologize for the static if you guys are hearing static. Anyways, so I pretty much made this video for people who has finished the campaign of Watch Dogs but didn't understand everything was in the storyline. I'm just gonna say this is kind of a spoiler alert. Anybody who has not beat the campaign, I suggest you do not go on with this video unless you just really don't care. Anyways, so they pretty much left some part of the campaign, and the only way you can actually find out how is you go around and you do these things. I think there. Uh, Go around and you do QR codes. Uh, if you get 16 of them, you get this golden Tommy gun, which is, not gonna lie, pretty badass. So anyways, they look like this on your map. Um, so just go around there. There's like a big white painting. It should probably show a video. I remember seeing a video. I can't show you it now because I've already done them all. But uh, so if you're still tuning in, the first thing I want to do is go ahead and show you guys the Easter egg that I found. It's from some game, some ra raving rabbits, something like that. Anyways, so yeah. So it's a little neat little Easter egg that they put into Watch Dogs. I'm gonna try to get away from the music because I do not want to be copyrighted or reported or anything like that. So that could be bad. But yeah, so the little Easter egg is, down below. Here's everything else, and then down below in this little section right here. So just by like a little factory type place. Anyways, back to what I was originally gonna do. Let me get a vehicle.
Get out.
What the fuck?
Okay, what I was originally gonna do, I'm sorry if the game is lagging for some reason. No, don't have the best recorder or best computer. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you guys these audio logs that I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let you guys listen to them. Yeah, and then try to fill you in as much as I can. Okay, so first we're gonna want. So like I said, if you haven't beat the campaign, I do not recommend going through. There's the last warning. So first I'm gonna go through 8 of these, and then I'm gonna go 8 of giggles or whatever the name. So.
Do you ever find yourself staring out the window, wondering why 2.7 million people scurry from point A to point B, never even realizing that there is a point C? People no longer seek information because they're filled to capacity, overloaded. Take a look around out there. Look at all the billboards and monitors. How much gloom do you see? Do you think there will be more or less when the next CTOS goes live? Keep looking for Port C, and we'll keep talking.
So pretty much DedSec is pretty much what you would call anonymous in the real world, like the anonymous group, rebellion type, type group that wants to like corrupt CTOS, because they have kind of too much power, which I kind of agree. Kind of, this was real world, I'll probably be moving, but yep. So just filling that in.
Did you vote this year? If the answer is no, change that answer to yes. because a vote and a non-vote are exactly the same. Every one of you voted for the same candidate because they all work for the same system. That system has not changed in the past 50 years. Whether you want to wait in line to stamp "I participate" on a piece of paper, or you want to ignore the whole process, the system continues unfazed and uncaring. But it is not unstoppable. To do it, you're going to have to do more than just choose a name. DedSec can help.
Going on number 4.
We loved your new profile pic. That's a great haircut. Congratulations on a new job. A 25% raise. Fantastic. You deserved that widescreen TV. We just saw your status change. We're so happy you found your soulmate. Your kid's growing up so fast. She walks to school all by herself. That intersection in the picture behind her, we know that place. It's a safe neighborhood. You don't even need to lock your door. Wake up. Stop authoring your own tragedy. You want to make a statement. You want to be part of the change. But I don't know how, you say. I am powerless. I am weak. I am afraid. We answer, one person can disrupt an entire system simply by standing still. One person can spread a message to 1,000 more simply by choosing to speak. Stand beside others and you become a wall. Shout along with others and you become a bullhorn. If we push together, we can topple their towers. We can see you. There are currently 3 different cameras recording you. One of them is recording for the Chicago Police Department. One of them feeds directly into Bloom through the CTOS. The other one, we're not even sure where it goes. You can try to avoid them, but there are over 20,000 more in Chicago alone. Your privacy is gone. How long would it take to subvert the entire CTOS? To shut down every camera, monitoring system, emergency response, transit, commerce, and communication? How long to cripple this entire safe city? It would take us a mere 30 seconds. Now imagine if we were to rise up as civilians, to challenge the powers that be. How long would it take them to shut us down when they control the power switch? Your tax dollars have paid for your own muzzle and cage. Why do we hide behind our masks? Why do they hide behind their masks? Drop their corporate lawyers and government connections, and we'll drop our hoods. They point to DedSec, label us the boogeyman while they woo through your closet. We're not asking you to be friends. We're asking you to turn on the flashlight. Take a look under the bed. Because monsters are real. And you're looking in the wrong place.
Okay, so like I said, DedSec kind of anomalous type group in the real world. So, they're kind of rebelling. Alright. So I kind of lost order when I was in that last audio log. I'll try to keep it 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't really paying attention. So, alright, so this is where the campaign kind of fills you in and everything, pretty much. So, like I said, if you have not beat the campaign, don't watch it because it's a big spoiler. Well, not big, but it fills in the blanks. So, like I said. Anyways, here we go.
Alright, here's what I know. By Bloom Lake, Angela, she's an engineer. DedSec yet. Call me selfish, but this is my find. They'll have to put me on the DedSec Council, right? If there really is one. Guess what? The DedSec Council? Real. I got called in to chat with 6 of them. I don't know how they found out, but I hope you're not posting anything I've told you. These people are fucking scary, man. It's like talking to college professors, only more paranoid and condescending. I don't think I'm gonna get an invite. Still, they're keeping me on it for now, so we don't spook my contact. They're expecting proof, so I'm gonna have to push her. As proof, my leak sent me this old audio in the Bloom system. This is Raymond Kenny. Let's pick a name at random. Miss Green here currently has 2 outstanding loans. One for a motorcycle and one for a boob job. She hasn't had time for the motorcycle because the boob job's had a complication. And the photos in her private hospital file show a major infection on one of her nipples. You know what? I'm gonna do Miss Green a favor here and corrupt her CTOS file. You understand now? This is only the beginning, kids. As soon as I mentioned Ray Kenny, the DedSec Council became real friendly. They invited me to attend an online powwow with about 30 other people. I think the ones with Dave in their handles are the Council. The Daves debriefed us on a lot of recent DedSec events. The mischief with the bridges, the leaks on the Chicago judges, and the media website hacks. The public stuff. They call it truth building. There's a lot more of it coming soon. The Daves have invited me to a private meeting. Shit, I need to get my nerves under control. The profiling system in CTOS, what Ray Kenny was working on, DedSec wants it, and I think they want me to get it for them. They say with access to a tool that powerful, we can preemptively strike anyone targeting us. But if we use Bloom's tool, doesn't that make us just like them? Another problem. I haven't told the Daves yet, but my Bloom contact's gone silent. Fuck, I was so close. The Council hates default. They don't want people with public images, even if the image is a giant rat mask. They stay anonymous for a reason, right? He wanted to be Council, they said no, and he turns on them. Steals their imagery and ideas for his own marketing. He cheapens their message. They say he's dangerous because he's in it for the lulz, and he's got money to fund his own attacks. One of our fellow members, Bad Boy 17, brought an appeal to the Council this week. The vigilante on the news. Bad Boy knows him personally. This guy's been causing Bloom a major headache, walking right into their control centers and getting away without a trace. But he's in some kind of trouble. Something with his family. They took it to private chat, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up working with this guy. The Council noticed Bad Boy snooping around in some directories he wasn't supposed to be in today. He copied over some of our more dangerous CTOS exploits. And normally, he'd get an expulsion or at least a big slap on the wrist. But we want to see where he goes, so they're letting it happen. They even opened some doors. As long as Bad Boy's friend is using these things against Bloom, we benefit, right?
Alright guys, that was the end of that. So that last audio log about saying DedSec knows about Claire, Bad Boy 17, giving, grabbing info from Bloom from them, whatever. That's probably why she died at the end. I'm kind of curious if DedSec kind of killed her. Just my theory. So I hope this was helpful. Like I said, in order to get these, you need to get these. The first thing you're gonna want to do is, if you look on your map, if you see any red markers, like the towers, you might want to grab those first, all of them. Once those, you're gonna definitely want to. Give me a minute. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys can really see this little icon. It's like a square, but then it has like a 3 other squares in that square. Kind of sounds weird, but if you see those on your map, look on the walls. You see like a little white painting. I don't know what they're called. I don't know if they are called QR codes, but pretty much, it's like if you think about it in the real world, it's like a sticker, and if you take a picture of it, it can have a link to a website or whatever. It's like a, I don't know what would you call it. Anyways, it's pretty much like that, but in the game. But you need to use the camera systems, and you need to point it right just to get them. So, and if you do end up getting 16 of them, you get this pretty beast golden Tommy gun, which I think is pretty cool in my opinion. So, like I said, I hope this was helpful, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you subscribe, cool, but I don't really post videos, so it's probably gonna be useless, I guess. But if you like the video, awesome. If you don't, why you a hater? If you do end up disliking, go in the comments and post something why you disliked it. The video was too long. I rambled too long. Whatever. Just go ahead. Any tips could be helpful, you know. So, like I said, yeah. Okay.